So now, welcome to the channel. Avengers Doomsday official trailer is out. Now, I do have my reservations about this particular one because of the last, say, basically since Avengers, the Infinity War and all that, since then, they've not really been anything nice in this universe, really. It's just meh. So they decided to come back, brought back Tony Stark as Doomsday. I can't take these people that seriously. There don't seem to be real stakes in this. But let's watch the trailer. I'll give you my commentary as usual. Then tujue. I have things to say about this one.
Something's coming.
Of course. Yeah, so they've brought in the X-Men and every Fantastic Four, everybody, universe, bringing everybody together. But also, of course, the Thors and Captain America.
Something we may not be able to deter.
Okay, that accent. Is that Downing Jr.'s accent? The new one. Something that we will not be able to deter. Oh, Russian bad accent. Russian means bad person again.
Before this day is done, we shall be faced with an unthinkable decision.
Unthinkable. I hope that's his accent. That's Doomsday accent. You see, this is the problem. If it wasn't Robert Downey Jr. playing the role, it would kind of, I'll be fine with it, but this kind of breaks the immersion because he was Iron Man and he had a lot of great heroic acts and and now he's a Russian or whoever, Eastern European. All right.
I've fought with many warriors in my time.
Many warriors.
They were far stronger than all of us put together. And they died. They died facing enemies and threats that scared me far less than this one.
Okay. Now, so Thor is saying all these things. I just don't think. Remember that when by the time we are getting to Infinity War and Endgame, like these guys had kind of earned the emotion we felt for them, from all the Avengers to to Purple Guy. These guys created an antagonist that is purple, and we all liked, loved, feared him just because of how he had been presented to us over time. You could almost have some sympathies with these motives. Okay, let's continue, because this feels like they're trying to create a situation where this guy Doom is so bad than all those people, but he's not earned it by showing us how bad he is. Thanos, by the time he was like now fully in our consciousness as the main bad guy, they're just droplets of him here and there. At the end of some movie, he does this and so. Then slowly they made him into this huge villain who had power to destroy so much, but it had been earned over like a period of 10 years of all these 20 movies plus in the universe. But right now they want to start at the very beginning. They want to show us this guy is so bad, and by just telling us, they're not showing us. And I find that's why I have reservations about this. Maybe if it works this way, that it's like the beginning of now the new universe, but to just give us a glimpse into this, then go back and now show us how he got to this point, then I could live with that. But it seems that they're trying to catch the Infinity War Endgame lightning in a bottle situation, and they know how to do this. Like they did it before perfectly, and they know how it works. But right now, I don't believe that they're using the same ideas, this, knowing what good storytelling is without having to insert all their ideologies in it. I think that's why they have a lot of trouble doing great stories in this universe, because they started to insert the identity politics. Oh, black this, or lesbian that, or woman that, or feminism this, and the stories is in service of that propaganda, so it lost its way, so that many characters have to be changed to be something they are not, or weaker versions or worse versions that are not any more interesting than the characters that we've had for decades. And I think a lot of these people are lesser artists than the people they're trying to emulate. That's why the only way they can go is try to infuse this wokeism and whatnot. But they've noticed that, obviously, and they're trying to bring back what that was at that time, where they did the cringe thing where all the women stop at here, girls meet when the war. Is it Infinity War? The girls, the all women at once fighting this. It was so cringe. And at that time, maybe we should have noticed these people are going to hell. They're going to give us hell in their movies. Anyway, let's finish this. Come on.
Everything that they sacrificed.
Is this guy called Simulu? He's so woke, man. A lot of these actors don't realize how much their real personalities affect how people see them on screen. Because that's, as an actor, like for a very long time, like Stallone, we see him and Rambo comes to mind, and Rocky. And in real life, he tried to emulate that, continue pumping the iron, talking and he never became this sissy woke idiot who spandering, and that stayed consistent. So even when he does bad movies, people just go and watch because Stallone. But all these others, they've just started to insert ujinga being the actors are such bad marketing tools, man, and they're the major marketing tools. But this new age, I don't even know that the new age thinking of Hollywood has made these actors so insufferable. And this is something that we have to think about as producers only of movies. You have to have actors who are enthusiastic about selling your movie to your customers, not trying to push an ideology because, those people don't like leftism, so I go to hell, don't watch my movie. Then the movie tanks, those people are racist. You can't have it always. That's how I know. That's why I have zero tolerance for the ideology, because it's fake. These people don't want real inclusion and diversity in storytelling. They want people who look different to think the same and do movies the same way. That's why I'm against it, because even here locally in Kenya, they are funding our movies and they're insisting the storylines must be in a certain way. You guys don't know, but you are seeing. There are those people who are following, there are those who are not following, but you can see.
For nothing if we do not stand together.
I don't know why the thing looking small like that, man. Look at this.
Do not stand together.
This, man, it's the thing, man. This doesn't look intimidating. They just tone down everyone, like. And of course, they exaggerate the females because, they tone down the men, then exaggerate the females. It is. But the thing, especially how he sounds, no.
Put aside your petty squabbles. Presume nothing.
I don't know why they're trying to force that Black Widow's sister. They're trying to force her there, but she really doesn't have a good storyline or an interesting one for that matter. And all I've seen even from the Black Widow movie was just trying to be a bitchier version of her sister.
Except this. If you return, you will return as brothers and sisters.
Hey! By the way, Black Panther is a man. This thing of trying to force the sister here, Shuri is just so smart and so... No, No. Let me tell you something. If these people do not bring back Black Panther, by the way, I heard this news that they've recast T'Challa. They've recast. I'm so happy. I'll have to do a quick story on that one. Quick story. Or should I check? No. We'll have to do a quick story. So Black Panther 3 is coming and they've recast T'Challa. So they're not going to have Suri here pretending to be the man of the house. I've said what I've said. Don't start here changing for us here things here. My friend, if you want to be the Black Panther, you have to fight to the death with someone. And you have to do... She did not do the thing. She did not fight to the death. Come on! Ah!
We're going to need a miracle.
Hey, pal.
It's not possible.
Oh, they had to bring back Steve Rogers. Yes. Okay, they're trying to recoup. They're trying to go back a bit. Okay. We didn't mean that Captain America was black, the Falcon. Just leave the Falcon to be the Falcon. What is wrong with you? Nobody asked you to make him Captain America. Captain America is this guy. Chris Evans, okay, it looks a bit... maybe he's lost some muscle, maybe. But I don't know. But you see what I'm saying? This is what people know as... This is who people know as Captain America. And the fact that they tried to make Falcon a black guy Captain America just for the wokeness, just for the identity politics, race swapping, just for the hell of it. Why do you think it's necessary? Instead of putting more effort on the character of the Falcon and make the Falcon a more interesting character, they say, no, let's just give him this seconds on this Captain America role. Because, blacks like us to give them seconds on white characters. They love it so much. We keep telling... I know the woke people pretend because they really have nothing. They don't have good ideas. They're not honest. They'll pretend they like it, but they can't really argue the case. They just say, diversity, the nonsense. But, here we are. They've brought back Captain America. We are winning. Real storytellers. We are winning. All those activists in the movie... We are coming for all of you. We remove all of you because you even destroy storytelling and the business. Avengers Doomsday. All right, it's going to be on the 18th of December. That's when it come out, Yeah. I am half in, half out with this one. I did a Spider-Man trailer reaction. I'm going to leave it. Is it here? No, here, right here. Let me show you. Right here. It's going to be here, popping out there, the Spider-Man review. There is a very big difference between how I feel about this one. It's my genre, I love it. But these people have taken the sword to this franchise in such a horrible way when they started inserting their silly identity politics and destroying the storyline, and everything is about the messaging of wokeness, feminism, LGBTQ, what. It just became about that. And you've totally destroyed the characters that have been created and been loved for decades with your hubris that you think you're better than the originals who actually thought through these characters so well and the universe they're in. The only thing you needed to do was just reproduce what they did. They even did for you the storyboards, the comic books. They did everything for you. But no, you are not happy. You think you're better than you are, a lot of these people. So they just jumble up, think they pull this one. No, let's just bring back Downing Jr. It can be Doomsday. It can be Doomsday. Okay, let's bring the Fantastic Four. Let's do, there's no method to this madness because it's, and this is what I think. And I don't care, it is what I think. I think a lot of these people are overrated who've been given these huge budgets and these projects to run. there's no way you can have this much resources and this much access to market and continue doing horrible stories because you must push an ideology. And I can tell you're not really good at this, because people before you have done stories to address some of the things you claim to care about, and they've done it so well that they've become cultural phenomena. What you are is just people who preach without having the artistic merit to do it. I'm saying what I'm saying because there's no way I can be given $200 million and I make a bad movie. It's not possible. But somehow for these people it's possible. And now they're trying to, capture that moment they had. The greater people went through the 10 years of producing those great stories that we enjoyed, and eventually we made it the most profitable franchise in history. The fans, the people who like these movies. But now we have to deal, from then on, we have to deal with the hubris and the arrogance of these Hollywood woke idiots, yeah? They destroyed a lot of these things we enjoyed. You can tell me, oh, no, I've enjoyed these movies for a very long time. We used to watch everything, Saber Rider, Spider-Man, He-Man. We used to watch all those cartoons here if we grew up in my time. So you can't pretend that these things they don't culturally affect us also, because even right now, the people who are destroying these movies, they're in the biggest market, are trying to homogenize this type of storytelling everywhere else. And it's impossible. It's a good thing that USAID money was cut, so this thing has reduced a bit. It is what it is. But I don't know. Did you like the trailer? I do like the trailer. I'll give it a 7 because I have issues with it. Generally speaking, cinematography is fine. It's a 7. Thematically, I'm not buying it. I give it a 5 until I see it. Then I see if all these parts fit in together. And this Doomsday is the worst. I've fought everyone, gods. I've fought Thanos. I've fought everybody. The Fantastic Four have fought even a huge. But this is the worst one. But they have not shown us how the worst is. They're trying to short circuit this process. No. You have to show me at least 6 to 10 movies about how bad Doomsday is. Just let's see how the story develops. Don't think you're just going to bring me Infinity War just in one movie after. No. So maybe I'll give it a 6. Yeah. But a 6, it could go higher. I feel like giving it a 7, but I just don't like how they've been doing this, and I hope. Let's see. We'll see. I'll wait for December. We'll see whether it works. But yeah. So just wait for my Odyssey review. I'm going to watch it either today or tomorrow. Then I'll give you my full breakdown of the movie, what I think about it. It's made quite a killing the week or so it's been out. So we'll talk about that box office and everything. So yeah, leave your comments down below, like the video, share, subscribe to the channel.